Alright YouTube, it's time for a Solstice garden update because we still haven't really had any snow or deep freezes, and it's supposed to be almost 60 degrees on Christmas Eve, if you can believe that. That's about 30 degrees above normal. We will probably break temperature records all over the state. You can see there's actually catnip that's still alive. That's extremely abnormal. Last year at this time, it was, you still got leeks here. They're still green too. I never bothered to pull them out because they didn't do as well as the root crops did in here because of all the charcoal. The mustard is coming up everywhere. The chamomile's still green. There are still random mustard plants around. Some of the perennials still haven't died down. The poppies here, they did survive. The other ones have died back to the roots, but I'm sure with the temperatures being what they have been, everything should survive just fine. This is about perfect. You can see there's a huge patch of mustard in here, and it's still bright green. And here it is, it's almost January. This is the shortest day of the year, and yet we've still got green stuff in the garden. Like, you could pick that mustard and eat it. There's chamomile literally everywhere, which is good. Here, since there's no compost pile right now, I've just been piling the scraps in here, and you can actually do that. You can just take the waste scraps and sort of mulch them up and put them in a bed, and they'll rot right down into it. It doesn't really make much of a difference. I had to put something in here anyway because some of the soil was displaced when I carved up those perennials. I've still got more to do in the spring, but there's some vegetable scraps here, and we've only gotten one snow, and you can see there's a little bit still clinging to some of the bricks and stuff, but it's the ground's not really frozen, as you can see. It's still pliable. It's very abnormal. It's extremely warm for this time of year. Even right now, it's 10 degrees below what it was like in the last couple of days, and even now it's a couple degrees above normal. And this is forecast to continue at least till halfway through January. I'm expecting that it'll continue until March or possibly April because of the El Nino cycle. So it looks like we're not really going to get a winter this year, and thankfully. The good thing about that is that this peach tree should blossom in the spring. In early spring, I'll be digging around in it. I'll pump it full of fertilizer, spikes, and Epsom salts, and attempt to force it to blossom if I can, which is fine. I mean, it hasn't blossomed for 4 years, so it's not going to hurt the tree to, get a little bit manipulated there. But yeah, the garden is still kind of green. Like, you wouldn't plant stuff with this kind of temperature, but some of it's still hanging on. It's not dead yet. I mean, the fact that there are still green leeks in the garden, I mean, come on, it's almost January, it's almost midwinter. So yeah, just a little bit of an update here for the solstice. Happy solstice, everyone. Happy Yule, holiday greetings, Merry Christmas, joyous Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, what the fuck ever. Who gives a fuck? Yep, that's about all. Peace out.